difficult for us. We have 3 children and we send them to private schools. And it's not cheap. I didn't want to move out to a cookie cutter community. I didn't want to move out to a homogeneous suburb. I wanted my kids to be able to walk out the door and see all different types of people. And John's always reminding me, you know, we live in a bubble here. You know, look in the middle of America. We're nothing like middle America.
I am probably one of 2 registered Republicans that I know of that live in Jamaica Plain. I'm not sure that Nancy and I actually disagree that much. She just has more to say about it.
Oh, we disagree, dear.
Well, perhaps on some points. But I don't believe that the people that would prefer that environment are kind of anti-American. I think that they truly believe that they would be enacting some of these things to try and protect the general population.
But knowing how the government works, I don't think it's an entirely beneficent entity. I think it would be very worrisome, and that's why I said earlier I really fear for our children and our society.
It was pretty scary watching all the news clips and stuff, and like how people reacted, and yeah, it was pretty scary for me.
I knew a couple people that died in New York. I should say I knew their wives because I went to school with them. I was friends with them. I was very upset, very mad. Couldn't understand how it could manage to happen. Not necessarily why. I mean, I understand the politics, but just the logistics of it all, how it managed to come to be, and that no one had a clue, and no one could figure it out, and no one could stop it.
I walked outside. I'll never forget the sky. No one will ever forget the sky. And no September sky like it will ever be the same again. Crisp, clear, blue September day will always evoke really sad memories, for me anyways. It was so frustrating to see Bush down there on the ruins of the World Trade Center and giving the explanation to the American people that the reason that these people did this was because they hate our freedom, which is a big whitewash, covering up the blemishes of our policy in Israel, Palestine, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Jordan. They've all signed a pact with the devil, and the devil being the United States.
As I said before, disagree with some of the things the United States does, both at home and overseas. I still think that it is one of the best places in the world to live.
We're no different from any other color state. We just appear different on the outside, maybe.
If you take the time to get to know anyone you come in contact with, regardless of where they come from and what their skin color is and what their sexual orientation is or whatever other criteria might evolve in the future, people are people. We start in the same place and travel down different paths, but we're really, you know, ultimately we kind of have the same goals in life.
I like hockey. Well, and I play really good at defense. And I blocked a lot of fast breakaways.
Other than my mom and dad, I really like computer games.
I think my parents would want me to choose one of them. No?
John's who I love. I love him because he's multi-layered. He appears as one type of a person to the general public. And then you peel back one layer and you find this really helpful, nice, genuine guy, and a guy that I actually say, I have to say I'm very proud of, especially in relating to different people and fitting in with sort of my eclectic group of friends.
I love Nancy and as well my family, because it's all interrelated at this point. But Nancy specifically is a terrific mom, and she describes herself as not being a terrific mom. But I think the true test of being a parent, and a test for Nancy, is, do your kids love you? And they definitely love their mother.
It would be the United States is a good place.
Probably economical.
I'm not really sure that there's like a certain word that could place it.